Have you guys ever been somewhere or worked somewhere and you run into people or a person? It could even be a friend or family member, whatever, and they have a phone, a smartphone. Of course, that's what primarily governs these days. But let's say that there's someone who needs to get something done using one of those. Do you ever get that person who is asking you to show them how to do something, but you genuinely don't know anything about that device because it's not one that you have? And then they may get a little frustrated, possibly directed at you for that reason. Well, I have. That's happened to me. And the way it happens to me is sometimes I'll be at work and a customer needs to pull something up on their phone and they have a fucking Samsung Galaxy that I don't know shit about. I am an iPhone user, and to me, I don't even recognize Galaxy buttons even if they were hitting me in the face. I know where the buttons are on iPhones, but on certain Galaxy phones, the edge of the phone itself may be a button and it doesn't necessarily light up unless you press it. How am I supposed to know? Sometimes I instruct the person to log into our Wi-Fi because for some reason they have a shitty cellular reception and nothing is loading. And then they'll be asking me to show them how to log into Wi-Fi. I don't know. Look for a settings app. Once you're in the settings app, look for something that resembles connection. Anything at all. And then I don't know what kind of phone I was dealing with some 3 days ago, but this phone that I saw, it had the Wi-Fi options, but it was displayed in a way that I didn't know that you had to tap into the connection for it to generate options. On an iPhone, it shows you the Wi-Fi options you have, and then it has like a locked symbol, and some of them may say unsecured network, something like that. This one, it just had the name of the network and that was it. You had to click on it so that it expanded the menu and gave you options on what to do. Did you want to sign into it? Did you want to punch the password in? Stuff like that. How was I supposed to know? If you're the owner of that phone, you have it with you every day and you don't know how to use it, what makes you think that I'll know how to use it? Being someone from, I guess, this generation on the relatively younger side, or someone who works at a place, does not immediately make me IT qualified. So if you're going to get your hands on a device, make sure that you get familiar with it. Just start pushing buttons around, start exploring with it. And if you're gonna go somewhere, make sure that you are resourceful enough on your own to know how to operate it, because you shouldn't expect for the person you're going to be encountering to just know that stuff. And on top of that, I'm not even supposed to be handling your phone in the first place. Technically, it's come prepared, I do what I gotta do, and you're on your way. But those are some of the details that I feel make the job difficult, because it's not about an unwillingness on my part to be of service. It's more about the attitude that you have because you don't have your stuff together. That's the part that bothers me. But when I genuinely express ignorance with that type of thing, and then you try to be upset at me for not knowing, come on. When did that become a part of my job description? I was never hired with the expectation of learn to handle people's phones. They come in a vast array of options, and you gotta be qualified to deal with that. No. I did not sign up for that.